If you've been anywhere near social media, you know, especially on YouTube and other platforms like TikTok sometimes as well, the thumbnail matters a lot. And in this video, I want to show you a very quick and easy way to create a thumbnail without you having to touch Photoshop or anything else. All you need is just having your video content that you already made, maybe the transcript, and then you're ready to go. Oh, and then maybe some inspiration. So basically what you want to do is you open up your ChatGPT window, you go to 5.5, select create an image, 16 by 9, and here is the following thing. All right, you're gonna give it two images. Number one is an image that you could take either of yourself or from within the video. So this is a video that I would like to create a thumbnail for. You just find a maybe a time where there's no, let me see, this doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, how about this? We'll just do this and I will grab that screenshot. You drop it in here. Okay, and then I found this creator here. You can go to videos and see, and we select that, create a screenshot just like the other time. All right, and we'll drag it in here as well. So essentially, ChatGPT has your image from your video or a general image of you, and it has an inspirational file with another creator's thumbnails that you like. Okay, and then you want to create a prompt. All right, so here's the prompt. You can also just scan this QR code or go to this URL to get that prompt and have it easily accessible, so you don't need to write it down from here. Once you have that, you hit the generate button and you give it a moment. And obviously, this is heavily influenced by, oh, I actually forgot one thing. This is heavily influenced by these images that you give it, but there's an extra trick to make it even better. I'm going to show you while we're waiting here. So if you have the transcript of the video already available, like I have it here, right? YouTube generates that for you after you upload it, or ideally you would have it before. If you have an article about the video that you're making or anything, you want to copy that and then you want to add that because now it doesn't have really context, right? It doesn't know what the video is about. So that was my fault. But actually, it's a good way to visualize the difference because now we can adjust this prompt and we can say, here's a transcript of the video. Please make the thumbnail relevant to the transcript. Okay. And then we just drop it in there and we'll start it again and we'll see. But you already saw that it created an image that was based on my input image. And then obviously also you can see here there's a couple of call outs, a couple of symbols and icons. So it goes pretty close to that. Okay. So now let's see how it does with this version where I gave it the transcript and a little bit more context. I haven't had my first coffee yet, so sorry about that. There you go. This is a lot. Obviously, you can adjust it, but it's a good start. You know, actually, let me see. In this original image, I don't have my finger out. I wonder if she has that here. So here you go. She has a finger like this, so maybe it took the inspiration from that. But this is a lot. So I personally, I would recommend to have a little bit less text on a thumbnail, but that's really up to you. Also, you can ask it to make you look a little bit better, smoother skin, all that type of jazz. But it got a lot from the context from the transcript, as you can see. It's very relevant to the content of the video, and that's what makes it important. And it also stands out, right? So if you further refine it, you want to be able to go here in the image and you click on it and you say, okay, this looks great, but I think it's a little bit too busy. Can you just focus on less words and maybe just two symbols? Something like that, right? So it's natural language, no drag and drop, no pencils or anything like that in Photoshop. It's just a fun way to get to the result. So with that, let's see where it goes in the next pass. There you go. And now we have an image that communicates the same, but it has less text, it's less busy, still very impactful, like with this chain and all that. I mean, classical YouTube thumbnail right now. I'm not saying whether or not this design is great, but I gave it the inputs and you can see how it gets there, right? You can do this for all kinds of styles and for all kinds of content, right? It only depends on what context do you give the model. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the club. Bye-bye.